Welcome to another Tech Tip Thursday. So, no doubt you've probably been getting lots of new documents and lots of new shared folders. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some Google Drive management. So, today I want to give you 3 different ways that you can put something that's shared with you into Google Drive. So, I'm at the Oakmont intranet, which is basically a page with lots of links to things that we might need. And one of the links is to the shared drives. So if you're in any of the teams, each school has an individual shared drive, and then we have certain shared drives for different areas. Because it's the one I'm most familiar with, I'm going to go into academic, and that is actually going to open a link to Google Drive that is the academics folder, right? And I'm going to go to department teams, but you see there's lots of stuff in here, right? So I'm going to go to department teams, and I'm going to go to math. Now, I'm not actually going to go into math. So right now I'm helping out in the math room at Frederick Douglass. It's a learning curve for me for sure. So I want to make sure I have easy access to this. So I can do a couple of things here from this folder, okay? I can go to organize and I can choose to add shortcut. Adding shortcut basically puts a link to this on my drive, okay? So if I click add shortcut, this loads, and then I can put it where I want it. So all locations, I can go to my drive, I can navigate. So now there is going to be a link to math in my drive, and I can click add. And now there is a shortcut. Okay, so if something is shared with you, it doesn't automatically make a shortcut on your drive. So if someone has shared a folder with you, it's not going to come up on your drive. Okay, another thing that you can do, and I highly advise this if this is something you're going to be using a lot. Well, let me show you. There are actually 2 ways to get to this. One thing you can do is you can just start right here. Okay, and that puts it in your starred. Okay, so now it should be here. It's probably, I have lots of starred things. I should probably unstar. I'm not using them so much, but puts all your starred things here, right? Okay, I'm going to go back just because I want to go back to this folder. You can also get there by going to organize and going to start here, right? By the way, where you can change your folder color. So this might make it a little bit easier for you. Just know that other people might have feelings about how the folder. So the last thing that you can do, and I would say this is if it's something that you use all the time, but I'm going to show you a folder that I have up here that's bookmarked up here, and that is the grad tracker folder for us. And I have not done my due diligence because it doesn't look all pretty. It just says folder. I have not made it pretty, so I can go ahead and actually edit this, and I'm going to say trackers, and that makes this my grad trackers, right? And now I have a bookmark because I don't want to have all those individual grad trackers or anything. But this way, if a student asks me to print their grad tracker, I can go right to it from up here. So you can bookmark something, you can star it, or you can just make a shortcut on your drive. Shortcut on your drive is nice because it makes it so that when you search it, you find it. Although a favorite does that as well. Or not a favorite, a star does that as well. So both of those will make it so that when you search your drive, you find them. So if it's something that you're like, well, I'm not going to use this right now, but maybe someday I will, I still want to be able to find it, that's when you make a shortcut to your drive. If it's something that you're going to use on a regular basis, go ahead and star it so that it's easy for you to find, especially if you're ever going to save to that folder. Starred makes it really easy to save to. And if it's something that you're going to access a lot, put it up here on your bookmarks so you can find it. Anyway, I didn't show you how I bookmark that. So let me make sure I show you that. You come and you go up here and click on the star. So, and it's the same way as I edited, right? Click on the star and it tells you what, you tell it where. Let Let me do this with something that I don't have bookmarked. Okay, so say that I want to bookmark this. I would click bookmark, and then it gives me a default location. I can always choose another folder. Okay, I have all bookmarks. I have all of these, right? Or I can just put it where it puts it and click. And I can change the name of it too. So if this isn't a name that works for me, it doesn't actually change the name of the folder. It changes the name of the bookmark. Anyway, I hope these tips really help you out this week, and I hope you're having a great start to the school year. Bye.